Well, what have I been doing today? I've repotted another plant, my Christmas cacti. It was very, very tight in the pot and there was roots coming out of the bottom. So that's another one. So hopefully they'll pay me back at Christmas and flower lovely. Took some doing, but it's worth it. Got to put the effort in. Right, so if you remember the cone of wool that I got from the charity shop, which is on the floor just there, absolutely huge. It was £1. I used it with a single thread to make this crocheted neck warmer, and it's not a scarf. It just drapes over, and you can put it at the front, and I've put a vintage button on that I got yesterday in the bag that I paid £1 for, and I think that has made it look really lovely. And it comes to the front and I absolutely love it, so I'm pleased about that. That's the other one that I'm making, and I've put 2 strands together of the cones that cost me £1 each, and I think I'll make another one out of that because I love this so much. It's like the old-fashioned detachable collars that you used to get with coats from the 40s and 50s. So thrilled to bits with that. And these are all the cottons. You'll have to excuse my frog in the throat lozenges. These are made at Sheffield, so it's not too far away. And it just made me smile when I saw them. I've had these for quite a few years. You know, and if I've got a sore throat or feeling a bit croaky, no pun intended, then they're the ones that I use. Right, so, no pun intended again. These are the threads that I got, that I paid £1 for each bag. And this is the total sum of what was inside the bags. So there's one at the top that's a little bit damaged, the label. Then we've got the triclo and the Duace ones. And then, you know, which is the Duace Silco. And then we come down to the Coats ones, and then it was Coats Dreamer if you look at the side one. And then we've got Clark and Son, and then Rayon. They're made in Germany. I think it says Madeira. And then there's the metallized threads, and there's a couple of those. So that's those. And then all the bigger bobbins, these were often from factories, and of course I live in Derbyshire on the Nottinghamshire border. There was a lot of manufacturers around here. There was Coats Viella, which was the famous one. That was just up the road from me. So you can imagine a lot of ladies did a lot of sewing around here. And a lot of these, I think, when the factories were shut, were thrown away. So I think this might have been somebody's little bag of cottons that they've got rid of. I think it says Woolworths on there, 17p. So it shows you how old some of them are. So I'm going to put them all in jars. I've got that pretty jar there, and I've got another jar here because I think that'll be a good thing to do. I used to put them in boxes, and then of course you can't see what's in. So my mind is much better if I can see things. If I put them away, I forget I've got them. Also amongst it was this little shuttle bobbin. I'm hoping it fits my Singer, because if it does, I'm going to be very happy. But you get what you're given. And these were all the buttons, because I know some of the ladies, and gentlemen if you're watching, they like to see the buttons out of the button boxes that I've got. So a large selection of large shiny black ones that look like they've come off of a coat. Then there's a lot of odd ones. There's some pink ones that look like they've come off of a lady's jacket. I forget what. Oh, now dresses with coats that matched. My grandma and one of the old ladies that I used to look after, they used to call them costumes. So that reminds me of buttons on costumes. And then there's the little floral ones, and there's these that look like little chains. And then the see-through ones, they used to have them inside the coats. Don't know if you can remember. And these are like pretend leather ones. And look, somebody's even started to bunch them together on a bit of wool and on a bit of cotton, because they all match. That's sensible, isn't it? Right, I think that's about it. But I just thought I'd share what buttons I'd got and what threads I'd got. And also this lovely scarf that I've made. Neck warmer, whatever, collar, whatever you want to call it. They'd make great collars to go on to, you know, material, dresses or coats. But I will just wear that as is. And I'm really, really happy with that. And I love the colour. So, that's it. Right, I better go and get a bit more done. Bye.